Far too often, we get this "it's just me against the world" mentality, where we listen to cliches like "I can do bad by myself," so we just separate ourselves from everybody. And that is not what God meant for us to do. Proverbs 15:23, New King James Version. A man has joy by the answer of his mouth, and a word spoken in due season. How good is it? This is your due season. 1 Thessalonians 5:12, King James Version. And we beseech you, brethren, to know them which labor among you, and are over you in the Lord, and admonish you. Pay attention to this passage in Matthew 26:36, because Jesus had 12 disciples. But watch what he does here. Then Jesus came with them to a place called Gethsemane, and said to the disciples, "Sit here while I go and pray over there." Verse 37, and he took with him Peter and the two sons of Zebedee, and he began to be sorrowful and deeply distressed. See, Jesus had 12 disciples, and we know one of them was Judas. But when Jesus felt that way, he didn't take all 12. He only took 3. And so there should be no more than 3 people that you can go to and be vulnerable. And they should be able to correct you in love. Now, you may have tried this with somebody, and they may have used it against you and verbally attacked you and verbally abused you. And once you understand that, they are no longer qualified to give you advice. Verse 38, then he said to them, "My soul is exceedingly sorrowful, and even to death. Stay here and watch with me." Job 36:15, NLT. But by means of their suffering, he rescues those who suffer, for he gets their attention through adversity. You are allowed to ask God, what do you want me to learn from this? Verse 16, God is leading you away from danger, Job, to a place free from distress. He is setting your table with the best food. Proverbs 17:17. New King James Version. A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. Understand that when you are going through, God will send people in your life that will be like a brother or a sister to you. Proverbs 18:24, Amplified Version. Man of too many friends, chosen indiscreetly, will be broken into pieces and come to ruin. But there is a true loving friend who is reliable and sticks closer than a brother. See, what the enemy wants you to do is separate yourself from everybody. But God, when he isolates you for a season, God will put people in your life, even if you never met them. Like, you may be watching this video, but we've never talked in person, but you know this was for you. And it's so easy to get caught up with just being by yourself. But God will put people in your life that will correct you in love and let you know when you're wrong and what you can do better. Proverbs 15:32. He who disdains instruction despises his own soul, but he who heeds rebuke gets understanding. It's okay if some people walked away. They were only seasonal people, even if they've been in your life for years.